One of the most highly anticipated games of this year will be coming out in a few days. That game being No Man's Sky. I know myself and others will already have this game pre-ordered and are waiting to get our hands on this amazing game, but with only a few days of wait left, I decided to make a short little video on this game. First off, this game has been hyped for a few years. It's had some delays while they've worked on it, like the one most recently, the PC version of the game being delayed for about 3 more days, while PS4 players will still be able to enjoy the game on the day promised. We'll have a little more waiting to do on PC, so I know this week will definitely drag on, but anyways, that's not the point. The point is, well, what is No Man's Sky, and what do you do, and why do you do it? No Man's Sky is supposedly an infinitely generated universe with every planet, every animal, and mostly everything is supposed to be procedurally generated. Now, this game isn't really infinite. It does have an end in a vast majority of planets. 18 quintillion, 446 quadrillion, 744 trillion, 73 billion, 709 million, 551,616 planets, to be exact, with only a few of them having different types of life forms that are all generated using a system that takes different art designs or pieces that the developers have created, making tons of different combinations of animals and planets, allowing you to discover these new areas and giving them names of your choice. Now, we just learned a few days ago, anyone that has gotten their hands on this game early will have a few of their discoveries wiped, and most things that we've seen in these people's videos or leaked footage may not actually be in the game by the time of release, as we will already have a big day 1 patch while installing the game. Did I mention that each planet is a scale to real-life planets, meaning that if you want to actually explore the whole planet in a game on foot, it'll take you over 300 hours of gameplay time to explore one planet on foot. So you do some exploring, sure, but what else is there to do? Well, plenty of things. The game is such a big game, it has its own periodic table, meaning there are plenty of different resources you can find and collect which can be used for various things, such as trading with NPCs, upgrading your tools, upgrading your ship, suit, and maybe even trading with other players if you can find anyone else out there. And it's not all about trading and exploring. There are some elements of combat and survival. If you go to a planet and think you can just destroy everything, that's not going to work out very well. Each planet has sentinels that will focus on killing you if you cause too much harm, kind of like the star system in GTA. You can't get away with everything, but you surely can try. And in your ship you can fly by bigger trading ships and destroy their storage areas to swipe some resources and sell for later, which could gain you some reputation in whatever faction you are in, or you can be a good person and get those resources yourself. I mentioned factions, right? Well, there are 3 major NPC factions in the game, and whatever you choose to do for one will gain you rep with one, and possibly lose rep with the others. The only problem is that they speak some foreign alien language that you can't understand, so to figure out what they're actually saying, you need to explore around the universe, and find these giant monolith things that look like giant tombstones in a way. Going up to these things will only grant you knowledge to one word in whatever language you're trying to learn. Meaning if you want to learn a whole faction's language, you'll have to discover multiple monoliths, or just guess what they're saying. This game is meant for multiplayer though, so you can upload your discoveries online for others to see and find, but because of the universe being so gigantic, you may not find one player through your whole time playing the game, and if you're lucky enough to even find another player, you may not even know that that person's a player because there will be no indication that that person's a real player or there's any real players nearby. This game is so large too that the developers don't even know about everything that is out there, and it's even more crazy that they had to program their own little drones to fly around parts of the universe to detect bugs for them to fix. Whatever you do though, you do to get to the center of the universe. Now the game's main goal is to get to the center, but you don't have to follow this goal if you don't want to. This game is a sandbox, it's open to do what you want to do, in which such a big game like this, there's plenty to do. There's so much that many of us don't know about yet, and that's what really excites me. I can't wait to explore this amazing universe and find what secrets or what creatures may lie around, and I feel that as long as the developers keep up with the game and pump out some great new updates, that this game will be around for such a long time for us to play and to enjoy. Anyways, I'm very excited to get my hands on this game, and if you would like me to make some videos on it, I sure will, and I will start probably making videos on it by Friday or Saturday. But anyways, I thank you guys for watching this short little video on No Man's Sky. I hope you're as hyped as I am, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, goodbye.